smash a guitar, it is the city of rock and roll. And in the footsteps of rock legends of the past, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. On one sideline, the head coach of the Steelers. These guys hoping that one loss last week doesn't become two here. Along the opposite sideline, that's the head coach of the Browns. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Huard. It is time for some football. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And it's their fifth-year quarterback leading the charge.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Down. 33.
The tight end going in motion right.
Ready?
First play is to the air. Finds a man right side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. First down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They're throwing it. Catch made over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, play action. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Ready? Ready.
First and 10 at the 25.
Right up the gut. It's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Set.
They kick the running back in motion. Jeudy now in motion left. He'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Set. Ready.
15-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. You got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
Ready?
It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. We'll be in trouble now, and the ball is out. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. They'll be led out by a national champion his lone year, Brock, at The Ohio State University. He entered the NFL as a 6th-round pick. It's Will Howard.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
At the 13-yard line.
Escapes a defender. And he's nearly going to get the first down, Brock. It looks like this one makes it up to about the 21-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler, gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
His first throw is an interception! And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Black block.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Check.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Ready?
Rolling from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Browns first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now off the play action. Complete out to the right side. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Number 89.
The Browns are lining up to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their 2nd drive. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, Howard. Catch made by Austin. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And he just get the play off. Gets everything he has under this one. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. 2nd quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. And they've left their offense out there, and they're going for this on 4th down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
1st and 10 at the
On 1st down, Howard taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh. The Steelers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Browns back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. Finds his fullback. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Blue check.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Yellow.
He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 17 at the 47-yard line.
Smith
Back
right.
to throw. Hauled in left side. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Third and 12.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Brought in right side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Finds the in route complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
On play action, here's Howard. Escapes the pocket. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten for picks in this game. And he's got to be perfect. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Before he can get back to the line, they send him out. So they're going to lose a yard on that first down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now. 10 black.
2nd down pass play coming. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
3rd down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there.
Come on, set. Yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught, he found some space. He's gonna be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Set. Smith red.
The give here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Blue,
Here
check.
they come. This is 3rd and 5.
43 right. Here we go.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on 3rd.
Ready, ready. 60 red. Set.
They'll throw it. Catch is made in close. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Taylor to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st and 10. Here's Howard. This finds Austin complete. This is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap here to Howard. And he's tackled for no gain. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Drive entire straights. It's 3rd and 9. They'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Got by Washington, left side. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hanson, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Lots to talk about from the weekend that was. This a fitting capper to a compelling week, so let's get after it. Our tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Rams at home to take on Tampa Bay. And this is Bucky Irving. Looking for a hole, finds one, and he hits the turbo. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs as they host the Denver Broncos. And this is the KC QB. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. The Broncos wind up taking this one by a touchdown. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders hosting the LA Chargers. And it's Ladd McConkey. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. 58 yards for the score. The Chargers are back to within a game of 500. They move to 5-6 with the win. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, each team's been able to manage just 1 touchdown, 7-7 tied at the half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Steelers headed back out on offense as we get another look here, Brock, at Will Howard. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Ball's gone that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10. Going again here, Howard. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right side. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
24-yard gain on the play. First down.
Now Howard to throw. Barner with the grab. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Steelers first down.
Running this one left. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Caught quick right side. And he gets this forward to the 19. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did and injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. All set now, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Howard to throw. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. They pitch it to him. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit. A 6-yard
3rd and long for him here.
It's 3rd and goal.
And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2.
Touchdown Steelers.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Back at the 32.
Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
Back to throw now. That's him on the quick hitter. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 5 DBs out there for the Steelers. 3rd down.
Makes it
Ready,
3rd
ready.
and 5.
Check.
Looking to throw here. Oh, puts him under this one. Right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Jerry.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He has it at the 13. And finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Brings up second and
Cut by the open man. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go play action. Howard. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Out of the gun. Howard. Catch made by Austin. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards to reach the end zone. That punt sets them up at their own 2. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Hand off to the back. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. A 1-yard pickup.
Here we
brings
go.
up
Here we
3rd
go.
and 8.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Big strike downfield to Judy. Reaches the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st down, Howard. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that 1st down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Here's the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he going to take this down to the opposing 44. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Setting up the screen. Down the sideline inside the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. It's a gain of 22. And the Steelers have a first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Got Washington, it's complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They work against the blitz. Cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Browns 14.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here.
Set. Yellow, run.
On 1st down, they'll run. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Set.
At
Go.
the 37-yard line.
Hut.
Setting up to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, ready?
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Set, go.
Judy now in motion left.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough.
Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Blue check.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Ready, red.
Back to throw it. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
He has it at the 22. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Steelers offense headed out. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. On play action, here's Howard. Connects on the crosser. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He throws a bullet to the set. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Browns have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
First call here coming for the shotgun. He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
First down.
Here he is to throw. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
It's his running back. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets him the first, and they can run this clock out. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. Line up the design keeper. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. They'll draw it up for him. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they take not just a victory, but some serious